Grantchester's Robson Green is up next with more news on that 30th reunion anniversary of Unchained Melon. Don't guffaw. It's what we all want, Robson. Give us what the public wants.
OK.
Now, TV tonight. Robson Green gets into some trouble as he travels through the Amazon rainforest.
And with the sun twinkling through the canopy and the temperature peaking at a bearable 34 degrees, it looks almost inviting. But this is no place to take for granted, even with an expert guide.
Back.
Pull it down.
Back.
Did we hit a nest or something?
Yeah, it was bee like this. My life flashed before my eyes, I tell you. And this is the
Oh, you're laughing now. You did not look amused, Robson.
No, listen, it's the Amazon rainforest is a very dangerous place. You know, tonight at 9 o'clock on Channel 5, we posed the question that if I was isolated in the rainforest, if I was truly lost, would I have what it takes to survive? And after 4 minutes, it's a resounding no. Unless you're with a guide who knows what they're doing. And when this amazing guide called Saru turns around and says, run for your life, I would have beaten Usain Bolt in a 100 metres dash.
Oh, my goodness. Now, listen, didn't the guide go just slightly that way? And you
Did you see me?
You went off-piste.
Yes,
you
I
went
did.
slightly off-piste, and it all went wrong.
That's exactly what I did. I didn't understand the ways of the rainforest. Saru, my guide, had that lovely generational knowledge, and that's the beauty of the show.
An instinct, almost.
We're alongside people who understand the rainforest and are spending and devoting their life of looking after it and taking care of it, because they'll know it'll take care of them. Spot the odd one out, Divvy Geordie walking behind, I'll just turn right here. And what did I do? I stepped on a black wasp's nest, and they got really angry, as they would, because I stepped on their house.
Yeah.
And they went up my legs, and they went down here, and they went in my hair, and it was very, very
Were you
painful.
unwell afterwards, or did they
A
manage
little bit, but I was just more shocked. Because it made you realise there are things in the Amazon rainforest that can eat you, that can bite you, that can give you a really, really bad week.
Now, was any of this explained to you when you got the phone call from your agent going, Amazon rainforest, Robson, and you went, oh, yes, please, I don't mind if I do?
Yeah, it's the Amazon rainforest.
I'm going.
It's an extraordinary ecosystem. And, like, on tonight's show, you'll just see this kaleidoscope of colour. You'll see wildlife off the scale.
Now, off the scale, listen, right, I had my notebook and pen out. I was thinking, this looks like an amazing holiday. If I ever had the money, right, where are we going? And I thought, oh, there's a canopy thing, which looked a bit scary. There's a rope bridge, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, when I say rope bridge, I mean, you've got to walk on a tightrope like that in the highest bit of the forest.
Oh, that was a drama. I would have had a stuntman.
You would have had a stuntman do it?
Oh, absolutely. I'd have been in my mini Bago.
So then I saw the hornets, and I thought, oh, no, that looks a bit dangerous. And then the blooming tarantulas.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, they have spiders out there the size of dinner plates. So I check into this lodge, no word of a lie. I see this spider on the door as I'm going towards the lodge, and I thought it was a door knocker. And I thought, oh, that's a bit novel. And I went, oh, no. Anyway, I got into my room, and there's a huge spider underneath my bed. I go to reception.
When you say spider, I mean a big, hairy,
huge
ugly
tarantula.
thing.
Yeah, the size of a dinner plate. And I go to reception, and I say, there's a spider under my bed. It's this big. And they go, so? Aren't you the adventure guy? Anyway.
I'm not Simon Reeve, mate. I'm an actor, so go and sort it out.
Absolutely. You know, sometimes I do fake sincerity in front of the lens, you know. We're suspending disbelief here. It's entertainment. Anyway, they went, all right, let's clear it. I go back to my room. It's not there. It's gone. No word of a lie. I'm sat on my bed at night, and it's a horror story. I'm reading this wonderful book called Into the Lost World. And out the side of my eye, the spider just comes over the bed. Again, take off. I'd have done the 100 metres in 9.4.
I literally, no, I hate that is just,
But I love it. I mean, it was the adventure of a lifetime.
And I love the fact that in it, two things. In it, I mean, it's a beautiful-looking show. I mean, I was totally captivated from the get-go, from the opening moment. It's shot beautifully. And you're so, like, aware of how lucky you are. You know, there's quiet moments where you just go, God, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed, I'm so blessed. It must feel like your life and your career, because you've done so many travel shows, haven't you? You've travelled, I think, is it over 140 countries in your lifetime?
Yeah.
Grantchester coming up to is it 9th series?
10 seasons, the gift that keeps on giving. Listen, I grew up with a philosophy of there's a lot of lovely people in the world, and you have to try and meet as many of them as you can. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what we do on shows like this. It is an insight into a world like no other. And if you want to escape into colour, into beautiful wildlife, and into gorgeous people who are there to make sure the rainforest not only survives, but thrives, it's a lovely thing to be alongside.
Now, listen.
What? No, I'm not doing it.
Robson and Jerome, come on. 30th anniversary of Unchained Melody.
Let me tell you.
What's going to happen on the reunion tour?
I tell you what's going to happen. So, you know, our fan base was quite eclectic. You know, young and old loved Robson and Jerome 30 years ago. Fastest-selling single in the history of British popular music.
We know.
Outsold the Beatles and the Rolling Stones.
Come on.
A lady the other week goes, look who it is. Robson Green, and I haven't got me teeth in.
Yeah.
And she goes, I've just got your CD. I got it free with a chicken at the supermarket.
See, they're still selling. Now, listen, Jerome, we will have seen him in Game of Thrones. He's out in LA.
Yeah, he's out in LA with Harrison Ford, swanning around in 1923.
Have you both got the voice? Do you occasionally hum a little bit of Unchained Melody to each other on FaceTime?
We don't, no. We chat about it. It's fond memories. We hung the microphone up a long time ago. People named their pets after Robson and Jerome. There was an animal hospital series, and they brought 2 guinea pigs on called Robson and Jerome. And when she was asked, what's the problem with your guinea pigs, she said, it's Robson, he's not right.
Robson's not right.
That was a sign.
So are you ruling out a reunion? Robson and Jerome, are you ruling it out?
Money talks.
Oh, I love it. Yes, thank you
Money
very
talks.
much. Sony Music. I don't know who you were signed with. Who were you signed with back in the day?
Well, it was Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell?
Nobody knew Simon.
There
we were his
you go.
first act.
Yeah, well,
and he's a very good friend.
I reckon on the final of BGT next year, there'll be some surprise. Midway through the final, it'll be Robson and Jerome coming on to do Unchained Melody.
I think it'll just be Robson and.
Jerome's like, no, thanks.
Absolutely.
Right, listen, amazing. Your show on Channel 5, Into the Amazon, is amazing.
Thank
so
you. 9 o'clock.
congratulations on it, and it's lovely to meet you.
You too.
He's going to be 60 soon. Look at his face. I cannot believe it. 60?
I know.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
The lens lies.
Now.